Hello, everyone, and welcome to my TED Talk on Christian leadership. There are so many things about Christian leadership and leadership in a general sense to talk about that we just simply don't have the time to cover here. But just to highlight a few of the things that I learned and studied, situational leadership. It's a really important concept in theory. It talks about, making sure that your leadership style matches what is needed for the followers, and it's not all just about what you want and what you think is best. Being authentic in your leadership. Authentic leadership, to me, it's like it jumped off the page at me. It was something that I really think is really important. It's all about knowing who you are, knowing who your followers are, having that open communication and being just real and authentic and true with them all of the time, not being afraid to just know who you are, make sure they know who you are, and be real about it and be open to an idea of exchange of ideas rather. There were just so many things. Servant leadership was one that really I love the concept. I love the idea, and it is the very, very biblical idea of leadership, especially as we see in Jesus and in his ministry and in his life. And so those are just some highlights, some things that are really important to look into, read about them, study about them if you're in leadership, especially in Christian leadership. But something that God has been dealing with me on in leadership through this course, and especially recently, is humility in leadership, because it's not about us. If we want to see the results that Geiger and Peck talk about in their book in developmental leadership in the church, and we want to see the church be a hub of leadership development, we have to be humble before God as Christian leaders. We have to be willing to step back and say, okay, hey, it's not about me. It is not about what I want. It's about what God wants, and it's about doing his work for his kingdom. And so what I decided to do for my TED Talk, which is probably different than what a lot of others may have chosen to do, was I just want to invite everybody to take a couple of minutes with me. If you are involved in leadership, if you're a Christian, if you're in Christian leadership, any of that, and worship with me for just a few moments and set yourself apart, set yourself aside for God and with God, and say, God, I just want what you want. I'm here for you because I want to see a move of God. I want to see leaders developed. I want to see your kingdom built and your work done. So God, I'm here for you. I am here for what you want to do. Just take this next few moments and worship with me. Mountains are still being moved. Strongholds are still being loosed. God, we believe it. Yes, we can see that wonders are still what you do. Bodies are still being raised. Giants are still being slain. God, we believe it. Yes, we can see that wonders are still what you